Fight fans, and fight fans. This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News. And I want to talk to you guys today about the UFC fight that I just saw that took all of, about 45 seconds. Amanda Nunes versus Cris Cyborg happened tonight, and it was something quick. Of course, it was a good scrap as long as it lasted. You know what I mean? I liked it because they were doing nothing but knuckling up head to head, so was actually a brawl, almost like a straight up hand to hand brawl. And Cris Cyborg started aggressively like she always does, and she drew the first blood, came in too aggressive, just way too aggressive. Underestimated Amanda Nunes' punching power. She caught her with a straight right, almost similar to what Deontay hit Fury with in the last round. But she did it in the first round, of course, and dropped her like a sack of potatoes. Of course, the toughness of Cris Cyborg, she didn't let off. She kept fighting like a warrior, and that's what really put her in danger. She could have retreated and got her bearings back, but, Cris Cyborg is who she is. This is the same person that went straight up head to head with Clarissa Shields, one of the best female boxers ever. So, she wasn't going to back down to Amanda Nunes. Of course, her countryman. So, the blood was there. The rivalry was there. You know what I mean? Brazil versus Brazil. That's how we had it. And, Nunes kept catching her with that punch. She has a sneaky looping right punch, right hand shot that she throws. She loves throwing that shot. And that punch reminds me of how Juan Manuel Marquez throws that right hand, especially the one that hit Pacquiao. He throws overhand right. That's what Nunes throws. She kind of throws it the same way. It's sneaky. It comes from, she throws it with like a right, but she loops with it. She chops with it, and that's what caught Cris Cyborg. And again, Cyborg coming in aggressively, didn't see that right hand because she's trying to inflict her own pain. And that's the result of coming rushing in, especially when you don't respect a person's punching power. So you learn eventually, and she did learn the hard way. Did it get stopped too quickly? Sure, because this is UFC. This is not boxing. Boxing, that's why they have rules that were implemented, such as standing 8. So I would love to see these chicks in boxing gloves, honestly. See what they can do in the sport of boxing, especially with two guys that strike as good. I know Cris Cyborg knows how to box. I know Amanda Nunes knows how to fight, has the strike. So I would love to see these chicks with some 8-ounce gloves going toe-to-toe. You know what I mean? That's a delicacy of mine. But anyway, the fight didn't last. The challenger prevailed. And it was a good fight, and I can respect a brawl. Don't get me wrong. I've rolled before and, jiu-jitsu and whatnot, but boxing is my, is my preference. So I'm glad they went head to head straight up, like two warriors. And that's what we had. We had a good, quick fight. You know what I mean? It was like a play, like Bruce Lee says. It was a play that was played very seriously. So I just wanted to share it with you guys. But it was one hell of a fight, one hell of a knockdown. Bloody, busted up Cris Cyborg, you know what I mean? And she'll come back because that's the warrior she is. But of course, it's like who hits who first and with the right punch, But I'm looking forward to see where these fighters go from here. Of course, you guys tell me what you think about this brawl. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been counterpunched. Peace.